What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming to Politics and Life. This is Jordan. Hope you're having a blessed day. Please like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Road to 700 subscribers. Here we come. Today, we're reacting to an old song by our favorite, Tom Macdonald. It is titled Fake Woke, one of my favorite jams by him. Let's get it started, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it.
That's because that cancel culture mob is all about DEI, woke politics, and race. Thank the Lord that Tom Macdonald is bringing this type of stuff to light. I'm talking about rapping about real messages, talking about real important things instead of just degrading women, drugs, and violence, which we need to take away from the younger generation because all it's doing is brainwashing the youth. I love the message so far.
Backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it because you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public.
Isn't it embarrassing what Eminem has turned into? I mean, he used to be my favorite rapper growing up when I listened to mainstream rap, and now he's sold out. He has literally become the person that he used to rap against. And now, if you're a Trump supporter, which is we're against the system, which is what he used to rap about, you're the problem. Backwards.
As children, we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
Because we're not woke over here, we're awake. Woke used to mean you weren't asleep at the wheel. You actually knew what was happening. Now woke means you are asleep at the wheel. So now we are awoke. Because once you actually go awake, you don't go back woke. It's just not possible because then you've been enlightened. Your eyes have been opened.
So fake woke, same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor because he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly.
I'm going to be straight up, and I have black friends. I love black people. I love Mexican people. I love all minorities in all colors. White, black, doesn't matter who you are. BLM is a dumb name. The brand is dumb. All it is race baiting and Marxism. That is all it is. BLM, it should stand for buy large mansions, because that's all BLM did. They donated all the money that they got from people to trans pride organizations and bought themselves large mansions. Didn't help any black neighborhoods, didn't help any inner cities, didn't help anything. That actually caused more havoc. And still till this day, anytime something happens, you'll see them come out of the spotlight with their BS, trying to push this race baiting BS. And I'm glad that BLM was exposed. And if you guys want to know more about it, look up Candace Owens. She is a beautiful, very intelligent, conservative woman, black as well, who exposed the BLM fraud that was.
The same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you.
Tell him, Tom. Tell him, Tom. This is why he's my favorite. Defunding the cops was another dumb decision, and it was the Democrats that did it. They did it in the cities which Democrats run. Also, the only places that don't require voter ID, and that's why I think that's the only reason it's Democrat ran, is because they don't require voter ID. Anyways, defunding the police, treating our military like crap. The ones who fight and lay their lives on the line on a daily basis, they deserve so much more respect than what the Democrats are doing to them.
First, segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness...
I hate when people say democracy. I know this came out a while ago, a few years ago, but we live in a constitutional republic, as it says in our Pledge of Allegiance. We live in a republic, constitutional republic. Just want to state that.
Let's call them crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make...
I love that. They are trying to take praying out of schools. They're trying to take God out of schools. They're trying to take pledging to the flag out of schools, but they push this rainbow nonsense in all schools, starting from the minute the kids get into schools. They're talking about pride, gender studies, DEI, that you should judge people based off the skin color you're born with. But we can't have God in school. I feel like when God gets taken out of the equation in these communities, in these schools, everything goes to havoc. And then they bring in Marxism, which Karl Marx talks about. Literally, Marxism is getting taught to the kids from the minute they go into schools to the minute they graduate. Hence why we have gotten so much dumber in regards to schools these days and testing than I believe in our country's history. I know right now it's just not good.
Children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die.
That's true.
Just kidding. But everything else that I said is right.
They're also kind of canceling women by letting men pretend to be women and going in women's sports and take over the sports. It's disgusting. I mean, recently I talked about boxing in the Olympics where a man pretended to be a woman and literally the woman after a couple of hits had to give up because it hurt so bad. Or how about the volleyball incident recently where this woman got her nose shattered when a guy spiked it over, or the fact that there was 1,200 medals, Pierce Morgan said recently, that was taken from women and given to men pretending to be women in sports. So these women who try their whole lives to succeed in sports are getting their opportunities just stolen from them. And these woke feminists are the ones pushing and supporting it. It's we live in clown world.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Love it. Love it. He is the best artist out in the world right now. That's my opinion. If you guys want me to react to any other songs by Tom Macdonald, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section. Love you guys. Have a great night. Peace.